Pirates on the cusp of a historic third successive Nedbank Cup Final, but standing in their way, the only team to beat the Buccaneers in their last 10 outings, Maruma Gallants, with their own set of ambitions in Soweto this afternoon. Those officials will usher the players over to the center circle, where we observe now a moment of silence.
To play against a lot of pirates and give them that kind of space, you don't want to commit too many forward. That's why they're looking for that rest defense. Should it happen that they lose ball possession.
I see that by Van Rooyen, and then in quarter into Masongani. Dlamini finishes it off. What a beautiful team goal from Orlando Pirates. Oh, superbly worked. Dlamini adding to his all-time Nedbank Cup tally with a 6th in the tournament.
I know superbly is a great word to use, but I think you need a bigger and better word to describe that move. How swiftly it was done.
Jana keeping it alive. Squeeze it through nicely here for Mabocha. Edge of the area, Manaka. Buthelezi hangs on to it.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking about being able to manage the game in as far as keeping ball possession. These are the type of opportunities that you want. You don't want to offer. The action for Gallants is a little bit higher than it was.
To Damien. Matlatsi's lurking. Arriving is Sitole, but he's steered it straight at Buthelezi.
That, we didn't see much of that in that first half. Explaining my point, with a little bit more advanced play from the Gallants, is because of those changes in that middle.
Well, it's now a second shot that they've done. They've got on target, but neither have been of very much consequence.
The boss,
Yeah.
Mr. Kaizer, watching anxiously.
Was desperately disappointed to see Orlando Pirates league challenge disrupted by that Maruma Gallants defeat. Yes, Dion Hoto. Masongani slightly behind Evidence Magopa, who then leaves it for Mufokeng. Glodlo urged to pull the trigger. Gets a deflection from behind for a corner. Philippine Gong not pulling the trigger. He hasn't scored in his last 11 Nedbank Cup games. The last time he actually scored in the Nedbank Cup was when he was playing for Maruma Gallants against Orlando Pirates in the last 16 in 2022. Masongani spreads it for Hoto. Dionato goes for it. Washington Arubi makes the save. Rube gets it clear.
Another great moment by Hoto again, who didn't have too many options as far as players in the box, but again, Arubi says no. That means now you've got Jobu as well, who's just been brought in, more offensive.
His held his run perfectly once again. Mufokeng! And Washington Arubi with another massive intervention.
As I often say, maybe a little bit of muscle about him is going to help change his game to the next level. Good goalkeeping here with Arubi coming very quickly, made himself big in front of Mufokeng.
Orlando Pirates are through to a third successive Nedbank Cup showpiece, an opportunity to defend their crown. It's the 6th domestic final that Jose Ribeiro has led the Buccaneers to. The fans will be believing that perhaps it's written in the stars with the imminent exit of Jose Ribeiro, who will be wanting to depart his beloved Buccaneers with the best possible results. They get the job done, Escudin. 1-0 to Orlando Pirates, through to the final.